Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. My name is Muhammad Amir Shakir bin Ismajuri. My matric number 2023226542 from MSc 2206A. Today I will present my self-reflection infographic video for the subject UBM599 Digital Workforce. In this presentation, I will focus on two selected topics. The first topic is Introduction to Future Workforce in Digital Age, and the second topic is Working with Clients. Through these topics, I will explain what I have learned, how the learning experience changes my perspective, the skill I gain, and how these topics are relevant to my future career. I will also share my personal insight, suggestion for improvement, and conclusion for both topics. For the first topic, I will discuss future workforce in digital age. In today's working environment, digital technology has changed the way people work. Work is no longer limited to traditional office job. Now people can work through online platforms, freelance websites, and digital marketplaces. This includes both platform-based job freelancing and the global gig economy. From this topic, I learned that digital literacy is very important for students and future graduates. It is not enough to only know how to use technology for daily activities. We also need to understand how to use technology for career development. This topic also helped me to understand the importance of platform navigation, personal branding, and lifelong learning. These skills are important because the future workforce is becoming more competitive, flexible, and global. Next is my personal learning experience. Learning about global freelancing platform changed my view of technology. Before this, I mostly used the internet and laptop for entertainment, such as social media, watching videos, or doing simple academic tasks. However, after learning this topic, I realized that technology can also support a professional digital career. For example, platforms such as Upwork and Fiverr allow people to offer their skills to clients from different countries. This made me understand that a laptop and internet connection can become tools for earning income and building a career. This topic also taught me the importance of disciplines and independence. In digital work, especially freelancing, there is no supervisor constantly checking our progress. So digital workers must manage their own time, complete tasks responsibly, and communicate with clients professionally. I also learned that digital workers need to adapt international clients and different time zones. This shows that time management is very important in the digital workforce. Through this topic, I acquired several important skills that are relevant to the future workforce. First, I learned platform navigation skill. This means I now understand the importance of choosing the right freelance platform based on the type of service or skill I want to offer. For example, platforms like Upwork and Fiverr have different functions, so freelancers need to understand how each platform works. Second, I understood the importance of digital personal branding. In the digital workforce, how we present ourselves online is very important. A good profile, clear description of skill, and professional portfolio can increase client trust. Third, I gain awareness of risk management in freelance work. Freelancers may face unstable income, difficult client, or unclear project instruction. Because of that, they need to manage risk carefully. I also improve my understanding of professional communication and client management. Overall, this skill can prepare me for hybrid work, global teamwork, and future digital career opportunities. This topic gave me several benefits and personal insight. Firstly, it broadened my understanding of the gig economy. I used to think that career opportunities mostly come from companies or traditional employers. However, this topic showed me that people can also build careers independently through digital platform. Secondly, it increased my accountability and self-management. In freelancing, success depends on personal effort. A freelancer needs to manage deadline, finance, communication, and work quality. Thirdly, it helped me become better prepared for global digital work and cross-cultural collaboration. Since clients can come from different countries, digital workers need to understand different cultures, communication style, and expectations. For suggestion, I think this topic can be improved by including real case studies of successful freelancers. Sharing sessions from digital freelancers in Malaysia can also help students understand real industry experience. In addition, students should be exposed to real challenges such as getting the first client, managing time zones, and handling client expectations. Practical tips on platform breakdown, profile optimization, and proposal writing can help students enter the global freelance marketplace with more confidence. In conclusion, the digital workforce requires an entrepreneurial mindset. This means individuals must be proactive, independent, and ready to adapt to digital changes. Freelancing is not only about completing tasks, it also requires discipline, time management, responsibility, and continuous learning. From this topic, I realized that platform navigation, personal branding, and communication skills are important for future career development. This skill can prepare me for global and hybrid careers. Overall, this topic encouraged me to improve my digital literacy and become more prepared for the changing world of work. Now I will move to the second topic, which is working with clients. This topic focuses on the importance of client communication and professional onboarding in digital freelancing. In freelance work, having technical skill alone is not enough. A freelancer must also know how to communicate clearly with clients. Client communication is important because it helps both parties understand the project requirements, timeline, budget, and expected outcome. If communication is not clear, misunderstanding can happen and the project may not run smoothly. This topic also highlights the importance of writing effective proposal, bidding for projects, managing client expectation, and understanding negotiation. The purpose of learning this topic is to improve client interaction skill, build confidence in negotiation, and practice ethical project management in a global digital workforce environment. For my personal learning experience, I learned about customer onboarding and communication channels. Customer onboarding means the early process of understanding the client's needs, project requirements, and expectations. This topic made me review my formal email writing and online communicating style. I realized that communicating with clients is very different from casual texting with friends. Client communication must be professional, clear, and structured. I also understood digital work from a project management perspective. This means freelancer must not only complete the task but also manage the whole process properly. For example, they need to review project brief carefully, understand instruction, ask questions when necessary, and confirm the scope of work. Another important lesson is about negotiation and setting boundaries. If a client requests extra work outside the agreed scope, freelancer need to handle it professionally. This helps avoid scope creep, where the project becomes bigger than the original agreement without extra time or payment. The biggest lesson I gained is that clear communication is just as important as technical skills. A project can fail if the client's needs are misunderstood from the beginning. From this topic, I gained several skills that are useful for my future career. First, professional proposal writing is very important. A proposal must be clear, concise, and professional because it gives the first impression to the client. A good proposal can show that we understand the client's problem and are able to provide a suitable solution. Second, negotiation skills are also important. Negotiating project scope and term fairly can ensure mutual understanding between the freelancer and the client. It also helps avoid confusion about payment, deadlines, and responsibility. Third, accurate budget and cost estimation can build credibility. When freelancers give realistic pricing, it can help avoid disputes with client later. In terms of professional growth, building a good reputation and earning client trust are important for long-term freelancing success. Consistent delivery, clear communication, and ethical conduct can strengthen client relationship over time. These skills are also relevant for the future because they help freelancers handle diverse clients, global projects, and complex tasks across different time zones. This topic gave me several personal insights. Firstly, I became more aware that confidence in client interaction can grow through consistent practice and exposure to real-world scenarios. The more we practice communicating with clients, the more confident we become. Secondly, learning from rejection can improve proposal writing and communication strategies. In freelancing, not every proposal will be accepted. However, rejection can help us identify weakness and improve our approach. Thirdly, I developed a better understanding of online freelancing platform, including bidding system and client expectation. This is useful because freelancer must know how to compete professionally in digital marketplace. For suggestion, I think trial bidding session should be included to simulate real client interaction. This can help students practice writing proposal and responding to project requirements. Lecturer can also provide example of successful proposal for benchmarking. Besides that, interactive learning activities such as role-play negotiation and peer reviews can help students strengthen their practical skill for digital freelancing. In conclusion, this topic improved my understanding of client interaction in the digital workforce. I learned that communication and technical skills are both important in freelancing. This topic also taught me how to manage projects professionally and ethically. A freelancer must be honest, clear, and responsible when dealing with clients. I am also committed to improving my proposal writing, negotiation skill, and client communication. These skills are not only useful for freelancing, but also useful in corporate careers where communication with clients colleagues, and stakeholders is important. Overall, freelancing platform can help build real-world experience and open more career opportunities in the digital economy. This is all for my self-reflection infographic video. To conclude my overall presentation, both topics help me to understand that the digital workforce requires more than just technical knowledge. It also requires discipline, communication skill, independent professionalism, and continuous learning. I believe these lessons are important for my future career because the working world is becoming more digital, flexible, and global. Thank you for watching and listening to my presentation.